Welcome to your Ethereum news briefing by ethdaily.io. Here's your latest for Monday, July 3rd, 2023. Developers set an end date for the KZG ceremony. DappNode prepares to launch ethical monitor. StarkWare plans to release a second iteration of its Cairo Compiler. And Lido approves a proposal to stake 20,000 Ether. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. An end date has been set for the KZG ceremony, a process that collects entropy from contributors to be used in a commitment scheme for EIP 4844. Users now have until July 23rd to submit their contributions. The requirements to contribute have also been reduced, including a lowered nonce requirement to only 8 transactions. The KZG ceremony has been live since January 13th and has received over 111,000 contributions. Developers are wrapping up the ceremony in preparation for the Dangun upgrade, which is slated to go live later this year. Last week, developers deployed a 7th DevNet for testing the implementation of EIP 4844. DappNode, a node software and hardware provider, is preparing to launch a service that provides node operators with updates about their DappNodes. Coined as Ethical Monitor, the new service will allow users to receive an email notification when their DappNode is offline. Currently, DappNode is incapable of sending alerts. Ethical Monitor will use a Tor hidden service to transmit metrics without revealing identifying information, helping protect users' privacy. Ethical Monitor emphasizes privacy by design principles and aims to avoid undesired data capture. DappNode also plans to enable additional alert options in a future release. StarkWare is releasing a second iteration of its Cairo Compiler. The new version introduces new syntax, a contract interface, an improved structure for contract events, and changes to storage handling. The updates aim to improve developer experience by making the code more explicit and safer to write. The Cairo Compiler version 2.0 builds upon the existing Cairo 1.0 language and is designed to make code look more similar to Rust. The new syntax will also be released in 2 phases, focused on safety enhancements and extensibility. StarkWare plans to launch the new version of its compiler on testnet this week and on mainnet next week. And lastly, Lido governance approved a proposal to stake over 20,000 Ether from its treasury. 100% of voters voted in favor of the proposal, which seeks to generate over $2 million in yearly yield from the staking deposit. If STETH is available at a discount, Lido plans to convert its treasury Ether into STETH by purchasing STETH in the market. Lido's treasury currently holds over $300 million worth of assets. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.